Hello.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I think we are live.
Sarah, it's so nice to meet you guys. I am a TikTok star, if you guys do not know. Well, star. I don't know if I'd go far to say that, but hi, I'm so nice to meet you. Go ahead, you can go introduce yourself.
My name is Eitan Bernath. I create food content all across the interwebs, and today I'm super excited to be here in the kitchen with Sarah. We're going to show you how to take your mac and cheese game to the next level. We are making Chipotle mac and cheese. Now, Sarah, I have a question for you to start off. What are your thoughts on mac and cheese? Do you like just mac and cheese in a bowl? Do you like crunchy mac and cheese baked in the oven? Well, what's your mac and cheese vibe?
Oh my gosh, I am not a picky eater. You put in any mac and cheese in front of me, I'll eat it. Like that.
I mean, that was good. I did just want to let everyone know, we did not color coordinate our outfits. We just realized that we're in the same color.
Wait a second. Wow. We did not. We didn't.
Not intentional. All right, well, I'm super excited to be here with all of you. If you want the recipe, you can find it on eitanbernath.com along with all my other recipes. So, Sarah, if I'm correct, you now have all the ingredients in front of you as well.
Yes, I did. I picked up everything, and I'm ready.
All right, awesome. So what we're going to do is we're just kind of going to walk through the cooking. We're going to schmooze, and then you guys can write in questions, and then we'll answer your questions.
All right, yes. Sounds good.
Awesome. Okay, so do you have a pot of boiling water on the stovetop?
I do.
All right, here we go. How boiling is it? Mine's pretty rapidly boiling.
It's pretty good. Okay,
awesome. So now we're going to add in some salt, and now, all right, now I like to add in salt by doing Salt Bae action. Do you know who Salt Bae is?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, okay, everyone let us know. I don't know if you guys can comment on this, but comment in your head who does a better Salt Bae action into their water. There's a competition now.
I think I missed the pot, but it's fine.
Definitely takes a little bit of practice.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good.
Okay, got it. That sounds good. Yeah. Okay, so we've added our salt into there. Now, it's very important whenever you're cooking pasta that you salt your water. It gets lots of flavor in there. And there's also supposedly some, it raises the temperature, which helps it boil faster. But, you know what, just add it in. Just trust me. All right, now we're going to need our elbow macaroni.
Oh, little action. Okay, that's not a good idea. But, yeah, we got some elbow pasta action here.
Yeah, so that's ASMR. I mean, I do like food ASMR.
Oh my god, I love ASMR. I don't know about the food one, but I love ASMR. I'm like a weirdo for ASMR.
Definitely fun. I like food and ASMR. So let's now add our pasta into here, and we are now going to let this cook according to the package instructions. So mine says about 7 minutes till al dente. So I think we'll do that. How long does yours say?
Good question.
Probably
8 minutes.
8. All right, 7 8 minutes. Pretty good. It's 6:12 right now, so we will take it out at about 6:20.
All right, sounds good.
All right, it is sauce time. Now, I don't know about you, but a little food secret is I also love just packaged mac and cheese. I'm not gonna lie. What are your thoughts on that?
Kraft mac and cheese. You can never go wrong with that. It's like a childhood nostalgia. So you're just it just hits different. You can never go wrong with it.
Yeah, I mean, my whole shtick is always, I'm like, are you sorry for buying now? We make it at home. But the reality is sometimes you just got to buy food. You can't always make it homemade. If it's 11:30 p.m., you don't want to bust out the flour, the butter, the milk. You just want something super quick. So I even sometimes have that as well, even though I cook.
Yeah, with the breadcrumbs and everything, it's okay, whoa, you're fancy. You're a chef. That for me,
definitely. No. Awesome. So now you have another pot on the stove?
I do.
I'm loving this wide view. You can see how messy my kitchen is. I'm sure my mom's super happy about that. Your kitchen looks much cleaner than mine right now.
It's really just a door behind me, that's why. But if there was stuff behind, there will be a lot.
I love that. Okay, let's now heat up our stovetop. And now my stovetop broke recently, so I actually have to use a lighter.
Okay, no, you're good. Okay, how high, how low?
A medium.
Medium. Okay, that's spicy. Oh. Okay.
Trust me, making a mess in the kitchen is my specialty. You should have seen. I just finished a YouTube shoot for the past 10 hours, and I know it's helped me clean. This kitchen looked like a literal tornado went through it.
Yes, I saw it. It looked like a bomb went off.
Yeah, we FaceTimed before this, and Sarah's like, "Oh, I don't know if I can FaceTime right now. I look like crap." I'm like, Trust me, my situation's worse. I think I won that
Did you?
contest.
Were you just like?
Oh no, I cleaned it with the help of my mom. So
Oh, yeah.
credit to mom. All right, now into our pot, let's add in our butter.
Okay. Butter.
Butter. I love butter. So we're gonna add in 4 tablespoons, which is about 1/4 a cup.
Okay, sounds good. You know
Awesome.
what?
Now, have you ever made a roux before?
A what?
I'll take that as a no. Okay. So a roux is a fancy way of saying basically where you cook butter with flour in a pan and it will thicken a sauce. It's used in like bechamel sauces. It's used in mac and cheese sauce, which is exactly what we're using it today. So you are melting down our butter.
Right. It's melting.
Butter. And then basically the point of the roux is it helps thicken the actual sauce for the mac and cheese.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Totally knew that.
Alrighty, so here.
Alright.
Usually I have like better, I can move the camera more, but you know, this is, no, honestly, I have to say, for my first VidCon presentation is like, my computer being held on my microwave in my kitchen was not exactly how I pictured it.
Same. I'm on top. My laptop's on top of the toaster, so that's really.
There you
fast.
go. Toaster in the microwave, handy for cooking and for filming. So over here, I'm trying to show you guys as much shots as we can. All right, awesome. Now let me know when your butter's fully melted.
Yeah, let's see it.
Mine is almost there. Now I have a question for you. How much cooking do you do these days? Have you done more cooking during quarantine? Do you usually cook?
My God. So like, the majority of my YouTube videos have literally just been like cooking. It's weird, and I'm not even a cooker.
I don't think does that mean my channel's weird? Because all I do is cook.
My God, come for Gordon Ramsay's brand. My gosh, if you were telling me like you were on Drew Barrymore's show, right? Correct? Am I wrong?
Yes, we did also Zoom cooking, just like actually we didn't cook. We did Zoom weird food combos, which is a lot of fun.
Ooh, wow. So what's like the weirdest food combo that you've done?
Okay, so me. Oh, I don't know if this aired yet. I'm trying to think which one's aired. To just protect, let's just say I don't remember which I did on the show, so make sure it didn't air yet. But one that was off the show that was a lot of fun that I did was something that's okay. It's actually not that weird. Like I got a lot of hate when I said this is weird, but like I feel like at least to like most people that I know would think it's weird. Salt on watermelon is delicious. You ever done that?
What? Harry Styles is shaking. Watermelon.
Yeah, exactly. I know. Harry Styles is shaking. Wait. We'll continue this discussion, but let's add our flour now into the pot. I saw it to brown.
This one, the one with the butter?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And we're going to pause our discussion just to add our flour in there. Now, just start stirring it around, and we're basically going to now cook this as... Oh, God. Oh, wait. I could just move my camera down. There we go. There you go. Now, stir this together, and we are now going to cook this until it gets nice and lightly tanned color.
Oh, okay. Will do.
Light tan color, and we're basically now just cooking out that raw flour flavor because we don't want that.
Okay. Things are happening.
Before that, I got so distracted by the butter.
Oh, I know. Well, if I burn down my kitchen, I'll send VidCon the bill. No, I'm kidding.
Weird food combos. Oh yeah, watermelon and salt. You got to try it. In like many cultures, they do that normally, and it's like weirdly delicious.
What? I need to try it now. And it's like...
Yeah, you got to try it. Oh, then the best. The best is, no, my favorite, it's not even weird. This is like actually how people eat it, especially in like Latin America, is watermelon with lime juice and, you know, tajin, like the spice mix.
Yes! I'm a Mexican, so we love that.
Oh, yeah. So have you ever had a watermelon?
Yes.
It's fire, right?
Heck yeah. I put tajin on everything. As a Mexican, I feel like you just need to have your spices, you know? And so I'm glad that when I was looking at your mac and cheese recipe, you were like, smack some chipotle on there and friggin', what is it called? Adobo sauce. I was like, yes! Awesome.
So do you like spicy food?
I love spicy food. I think that's like, if Sarah had a food group pyramid, spice would just be on there for sure.
I agree 100%. My thing is, especially like when I eat Indian food, my like level of how I know if the Indian food is good is how much was I sweating while I ate it.
Yeah, if you're not sweating, you're not doing it right.
That's my threshold. Okay, how's your roux looking?
Mine is looking like applesauce. What it's supposed to look like.
Um,
Wait,
it's a little bit thicker than we probably want, but it's all good.
okay.
So
What's the thing?
yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Let's grab our whole milk.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alrighty, I got my whole milk over here. We do have an audience question. We'll get to that while our milk is thickening.
Okay.
Now, let's add our milk. We're going to add 2 cups.
All right, 2 cups. I got
And
you.
also, just letting you know, our pasta is basically done. So right after we add in our milk, we're going to take out our pasta.
Okay. Let's do this.
Are you got our milk? All right, so now you're going to add your milk while stirring.
Okay.
Emphasis on while stirring.
You're like, Sarah, you're not doing it right. Sorry, I will respect your recipe. Let's do this.
All right, so now keep on stirring. And the reason why I want to add it in while stirring is because you don't want any of that flour to clump. Now, it did look like yours was a little bit thicker than we necessarily want, but if you keep on whisking it, do you have a whisk on hand any chance?
I do have a whisk. I got
There you go.
it.
So is yours a little clumpy? It looks like it might, based on what I saw.
Okay, I got you. Let's do this.
All right, whisk that in. All right, while Sarah's doing that, I'm going to drain my pasta. So my pasta should be al dente. Here, let's just turn this. You guys will see some behind the scenes of my great lights over here.
We love some behind the scenes action. The whisk is working.
Oh, it is? Perfect. All right, I'm now just going to drain this in the sink in a colander. All righty, there we go. That looks good. And now I'm going to place it here. All right, how's your mixture looking?
It's looking good. It's looking promising now.
Awesome. So now quickly drain your pasta because we don't want it to overcook.
Will do.
Awesome. Now, while Sarah does that, I'm going to go read one of the audience questions. Any tips for someone just starting to get into cooking? My main tip is cook food that you like to eat. I think that is super important because when you get started in the kitchen, it's very easy to get down on yourself when you, let's say, fail at making something or something doesn't go 100% right. That's why I think if you make food that you already know you like, then you should like it no matter how much you fail because it's still like a food you like even if you kind of mess it up. That's really my advice. And then plus it motivates you to cook. My favorite thing about cooking is eating. So if you make food you like, then you'll enjoy it. Sarah, do you have any tips for cooking? You know,
for cooking, I feel like I don't have the license to do that. My gosh.
I was going to say, I'm not sure if you'd be comfortable dishing out cooking advice, but
my applesauce looking sauce does not. I feel like I shouldn't be talking about how to cook.
Wait, can you maybe go close to the camera? Can I see how your sauce is looking?
Okay. Oh, the sauce. You don't want to look at my pasta. That's fine. I won't try.
The pasta I gathered, I knew what that would look like.
Okay.
Let's see.
Shit.
Try not to spill.
Wait. Let's do some. Let's be smart, Sarah. Let's.
Oh, there we go. All right, let's see.
Oh my god!
Okay, I think I can see. Oh, perfect. Okay, now keep on whisking. And that got too bad. I'm gonna my whisk. Wait, pro tip, guys: don't leave the whisk in the pot, or it's gonna get very hot. So I'm gonna use a thing, or we're mixing this up. And now, basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this to a boil. You want to bring it to a boil. Be very careful. My whisk got too hot, so I'm using a thingy. But you want to bring it to a boil, and it's the roux that we made is going to thicken it before we add in our cheese.
Okay.
Alrighty, we're whisking. Let's read the next question. What is a good dish to make for beginners? So wait, let's start off with you because it's like maybe you don't feel like you have the authority. Let's start with something easy. What's like your go-to easy dish for people?
Oh god, I'm gonna make a bowl of cereal, or
do you have a
toast.
secret recipe for that?
I like how I'm proud about that. Like toast.
Hey, actually, no. I just did a video on my Facebook account where I made an edible bowl of cereal, like out of Rice Krispie treats and chocolate. So
what? I'm gonna have to go check that out. You have to see the link.
it locked in all the liquids.
You have to send me that link. I need to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm not gonna lie. Would I make that every morning? No, but it's definitely a fun project.
Diabetes would be right here if you eat that every day. But you know what? You only live once.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to wake up every morning like 6 hours early, make yourself a bowl, a homemade edible cereal bowl, and then eat the cereal, you do you.
I mean, sounds like something I'd do, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I support it. Okay, is it starting to thicken at all?
It's the what?
Is your liquid starting to thicken at all?
Yeah, sure.
That's very convincing.
Pretty thick with 2 C's, you know.
All right, so here, let me show you all. I'm gonna use Sarah's trick. Let me show you all. So mine has gotten nice and thick. I think I would characterize this as 4 C's, so double as thick as Sarah's milk right now.
I know, one up me,
right? Okay, so oh god, I got too excited. The camera went too high. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on letting this cook until it thickens a little more. Now we have another audience question.
Oh.
What would you recommend cooking for a date if you're trying to impress but might not be a good cook? Well, I am very single, so I don't know. Sarah, do you have any recommendations?
I've been single for 19 years. This is the wrong question to ask.
Yeah, you guys asked the wrong 2 people for this one.
Like strawberries dipped in chocolate. I don't know. I watch a lot of romance, like comedy. You could do like spaghetti, do a good Lady and the Tramp moment.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry, audience. You asked the wrong 2 individuals that question.
Single guys.
Oh wait, actually, a good like date night if you just want to make for yourself, like on like if you want to just like treat yourself, is I really like making like souffles. They're like surprisingly easy. I'm telling you, if you just Google it, I don't even have my own recipe. Just Google how to do it. You can make like a single serving souffle. is pretty delicious.
One of my best friends, he told me that he likes egg souffles. Is that good? Is that hard to make?
I have no idea what that is. I mean, all souffles are made of eggs, so I'm going to guess that's referring to any souffle.
No, it's a breakfast egg, like an egg. I was like, what? But I mean,
I'm not sure. Although I just received some news. I don't know if this just happened or happened this morning. I was not aware, so I wanted to congratulate you for hitting 3 million on TikTok. Was this today, I believe?
I barely checked right now because like my agency, like they texted me and they're like, congratulations on 3 mil. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that happened, but thank you. We're literally and I was like, what? But thank you.
That is awesome. That's quite the milestone. I'm a little under halfway there, so
you don't even worry about it. Literally. Nah, you're good. Literally, I'll make 3 million accounts and follow you because I'm your number 1 fan.
Thank you. All right, how is your milk doing? It should be thickening.
Looking thick now. I understand now. It's looking thick.
Okay, so now let's add in our cheese. So we should have 3 cups of cheddar.
Yes, we do. Okay.
Awesome. So just for the audience at home, for this recipe, I like to keep it simple with cheddar. Because we're going to have a lot of flavor from the chipotles and adobo, I think just adding in the cheddar is good enough because the chipotles are really like kind of the star of the show in terms of flavor. But if you're not adding chipotles, you can kind of add some Munster, like do half and half of cheddar and Munster. You can mix up really any cheese you like to add more flavor. But I think for this one, let's just go with straight up cheddar.
Yes. You can never go wrong with cheddar. Okay, let's do this.
Yes, I have to. All right. Let's add our cheese into here. And now basically what we're doing is the mac and cheese, it has that base sauce. We almost made kind of like the bechamel-ish. And now just stir that together. Okay, we have to figure out, me and Sarah both have to figure out how to get a good close-up shot of mixing in the cheese while it melts.
Okay, here
we go.
Okay, I just do 1 more chocolate. I'm such a noob. Okay, let's do this. Woo!
All right, look at that. Now, fun fact. Now, I think this is a family-friendly show, so I'm not going to say the actual name of it, but I made the famous Cardi B, Megan Stallion song "Type Pasta." That unfortunately, I was hoping one of them would see, and none of them did.
Macaroni in the pot. That's
exactly. This is a family show, so we're going to leave it at there. But go check it out on Instagram.
The parents probably hearing in the background, like,
don't check out Instagram. They're like, don't follow this kid on Instagram.
These are not good influencers.
It is very PG. Don't worry. Okay, So next up is the star of the show. So do you have your chipotles and adobo?
I do.
All right. This is chipotles and adobo. So Do you have a little like cutting board by any chance around or something just so we can cut the?
Yeah.
Wow, you really follow all the instructions. I feel like if you gave me a recipe, I probably wouldn't have everything ready like you did. That's pretty impressive.
I was just like, I need to have everything ready. Oh my god.
Awesome. So what I'm going to do is here in the bowl we have the chipotle, which is right here,
Yes.
and then we have the adobo sauce.
Yes.
So let's now basically just want to kind of chop up the chipotle. Now, I know you guys can't see it that well, or I guess you can kind of see it. Nope. Nope. Come on, Nathan, you can do this. Okay, there we go. Now you're gonna want to chop up the chipotle. And now basically what chipotles are these like preserved, I think they're actually jalapenos that are like overripe and preserved. Don't quote me on that.
You doing it? Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it normally. Okay.
Yeah, just kind of like chop it through.
Wow.
And now this next part's kind of up to you. Me and Sarah, as you heard us talk about, really love spicy food.
Yeah.
But if you don't like spicy food, you can put less. I recommend if you don't like spicy food, add more of the adobo sauce and less of the actual chipotle, because that will give you a lot of flavor but less heat. Whereas if you see, I'll show you guys a close-up shot. If you see the actual chipotles have a lot of seeds in them. I don't know if you can see on Zoom. Okay, I have a theory, by the way. I think for the rest of humanity, every form of, like, it used to be like FaceTime was the go-to word for like what you and your video chatting. Now it's just Zoom. Any video chat is Zoom.
This is school, man. They changed it. It's just like Zoom. It's like, who is FaceTime? We don't know.
Never heard of her. Okay.
It's like,
let's now add in our chipotle adobo.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do this.
And my brother doesn't always love spicy food, so sometimes I'll make this, and you can't really tell that it has chipotle and adobo. I'll be all excited, and then his mouth will be on fire by the end of it.
Wow, that's a good prank. Do that to your parents, kids. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe. Right, turn this up. Looks like we have another audience question. When someone calls for a dash or a pinch, what is the difference? I'm going to be honest, I have no idea at all. They sound like the exact same thing.
I think it's just like the way you say it, right? You're like, dash, or like you want like, just like, you know? It's different words, but they all mean the same thing. So it's just whatever you want to say.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I think it's down to also, I feel like no one would ever use that word, either of those words, in a baking recipe. And baking's more of an exact science, whereas cooking, you can kind of have fun in the kitchen. So I wouldn't worry about it anyways. I mean, I think probably a dash and a pinch are probably both like a pinch, is my guess.
I like how we're doing, like, like us cookers, we don't say that. I just put stuff in a pot, and I'm like, ooh, you're good to go.
Awesome. Now, let's season also a little bit of Salt Bae Action and pepper into the sauce as well.
Okay. Let's do this.
Right. Here we go. And I need to show you all this sauce. Oh my god. I feel like it's giving like queso vibes, even though it's not really, it's kind of queso-ish.
Very. It's giving me Taco Bell vibes. Very nacho vibes. And I love it.
This is like queso-ish. All right, now, so just to show you guys on the video, it is this nice cheese sauce. So let me know once you have seasoned yours.
Yes, I have seasoned it.
Awesome. Now I'm going to add in my pasta.
Whoa, already? Oh my gosh. Do this.
It's almost eating time. Are you excited? I'm pretty excited.
I'm so excited for the big reveal. This is like my favorite part when cooking, eating.
Yeah, I know. This thing, people always ask me, like, how do I get excited about food? Because, like, the reality is, like, I would say, like, probably, like, 80% of my waking hours I spend, like, either cooking or filming or editing, filming of cooking. And the reality is, just, like, eating food is equally as exciting every single time.
And look at you. You're, like, so amazingly in shape. How do you do that while you make yummy food? It's just, wow. So
I have the metabolism of a racehorse. It comes with being a teenage boy, I think. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it'll catch up to me eventually, but I can literally eat anything, and it's just, just goes right through me.
I wish I had that. My gosh. For me, it's like you eat one little elbow pasta, boom. It's not good. You're bloated. It's like,
I'll eat it for you then, maybe.
You would do that for me? That's so nice.
Okay, let me give you guys some. Let's do some pasta ASMR for a second. Ready?
Oh.
I'm gonna go first, and then you'll go. Okay, so both be quiet, and then we'll take our turns. Ready? All right, good. Do you want to take a turn with pasta ASMR?
All right, let's do some pasta ASMR. Let me go down here. Wait.
Everyone here thought they came for a cooking segment. Now they're here for an ASMR segment.
Yeah, it's like, sorry guys, it's not what you wanted, but we're gonna get this. Okay, let's do this.
That looks good.
Wait, shoot.
Yeah. It sounds like you're a little too far from the mic, but I think we get the effort.
It's a little too heavy for my noodle arms, so you know.
Because I feel like once we start eating, we're not going to want to do any more talking. Let's just answer one more question.
All right, let's do it.
What is the best way to cut spice if you put too much? That's a difficult one.
Milk? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe go in with more milk to kind of thin it out. Sometimes in like a soup, if you put too much salt, you can add a potato in. But for this, I think just be careful that you don't put in too much. I always say whether it's salt or spice, you can always add more, and it's much harder to take out.
Yeah, just it's better to under season, and then you could just season it, go back and season it later, and then.
100%. Okay, I think it's time.
Time?
I think so. Although I totally forgot to get a fork, so let me go get a fork.
That's probably you probably do need it, maybe.
All right, I'm getting myself a massive bowl because I don't know about you, but I'm a little bit hangry. Do you get hangry?
I get hangry, I do. But I have a lot of patience, but it's just like if I'm really on edge that day, I will get so hangry.
Yeah, okay, so I don't have patience and I definitely get hangry. So like I'm overall 99% of the time a very happy-go-lucky person. But like if I'm hungry, like I won't get angry. I have a new word. I have hang-termined. I'm just very determined when I'm hungry. I'm not angry, but I will do nothing until I get the food.
What about like hang passion? You know, like hangry because you have so much passion about it.
I mean, I think we just invented 2 new words. I'm waiting for the check from Oxford Dictionary.
Yeah, you know what? I'll send it to you later. We'll run it by the vocabulary people.
Yes, sounds good. Okay, while we're spooning this in, we have one more question. Can we get you each to say your favorite Thanksgiving recipe? Okay, that wasn't a question. That was a direction from... Okay, sorry. We're going to say our favorite Thanksgiving recipes. I'll let you go first, Sarah.
Okay. Well, I love a good old mashed potatoes. You cannot go wrong with that. I love mashed potatoes, and sometimes, you know, when it has, like, the little chunks in it, like, that's kind of, like, gross, like, to say, but it has, like, the little chunks, and it's, like, the butter. You can never go wrong with that.
I think one of my best quotes I've ever said was on a podcast. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes, even though technically not a sauce, are the best sauce for French fries, and that is something that I will stick with for the rest of my life. I'm telling you, have you ever dipped a French fry in mashed potatoes?
That is poetry. That is art. I need to do that. What? Coffee shop?
Right now,
wow.
Cancel this live stream, go to the store, make French fries, buy French fries, dip it in mashed potatoes, your life will be changed forever.
Yeah, McDonald's, ladies and gentlemen, now we just leave the life. Oh gosh, I need to do that. After
this. Nice. Thank you guys for coming. We'll head out now. We're gonna go eat Nano. Okay, my favorite thing on Thanksgiving, also mashed potatoes, but the second favorite, like shout out goes out to stuffing. I'm not always big into the turkey, but the stuffing, I will eat all the stuffing at any Thanksgiving meal I'm at.
Fun fact, I've never eaten stuffing before. Ever.
Okay, so after this live stream, you're going to the store, you're buying ingredients to make stuffing and mashed potatoes and French fries.
All right.
All right, everyone, let's just admire our... Can I see yours? Ooh, that looks good. All right, shall we dig in?
I'm so ready. Like, I'm just, like, waiting for you guys to say go.
A little mashed potato... Not mashed potato, but my thoughts are on mashed potatoes. A little mac and cheese. Cheers.
Okay.
Mm. Isn't it the Chipotle for takes another level?
I might have done something. Well, you might have
Well,
done
I
something.
waited until we finished chewing to talk. I just started talking with a mouthful of food.
Yeah. Whoops, sorry guys. We just got a little excited. Oh my god. I think it's the best thing I've ever done in my life, easily. Wow.
Well, I'm quite honored. Wow, I've never, no one's ever said that about making mac and cheese, so I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Wow.
I think it's a Chipotle syndrome.
Wow. I just keep saying like positive adjectives because wow, this is really good. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is quite delicious. Well, Sarah, this was super fun, and for everyone watching at home, I don't know about you, but I'm very grateful that you guys are all tuning in. I feel like, while we're all social distancing, I feel like being able to cook with people on Zoom or I said Zoom again, whatever this software is just very fun.
It's so like it's very comforting, it's like someone like you have like a best friend right now and you're just like cooking some mac and cheese, it's just the vibes. They're so positive.
And the best part is you can eat all of it yourself because we each have our own whole portion of it.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah. Now, before we start off, I feel like we should both shamelessly plug. So, guys, if you want this recipe and all my others, it's on eitanbernat.com. On socials, you can find me at Eitan, EITAN. On Instagram and TikTok, youtube.com/Eitan. Facebook and Twitter is at Eitan Bernat. Your turn to shamelessly plug. I'll give you the stage to shamelessly plug out here.
All right, guys. So mine is Sarah Echagaray. You guys probably have no idea how to spell that, but I'm pretty sure it'll be somewhere in the screen. But it's not a typo. I swear that is my last name. So just put it on. Oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, you just type that on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Find me. Twitter, anywhere. That's what it is because no one has that. Because who would have that?
I feel you. No one knows how to spell Eitan either. I get EATON, every spelling. My favorite was ATON, a ton. That's the best spelling I've ever seen in my name. Oh, there we both have our names. That's our name.
That's so exciting. Oh, woo, it's official. Ego.
All right, well, thank you guys for watching. This was fun. We're going to sign off. If you need me and Sarah, we will be eating our mac and cheese, and then Sarah's heading to the store to try fries with mashed potatoes.
If you need us, don't need us. We're going to be eating. Sorry.
Right.
You can't find us.